Hello and good day. So here what we're doing are courses, online courses. There is NLP, there is a whole lot of different courses available for you. NLP, manifestation, meditation, creative writing, and even dance courses like Indian classical dance, for instance. So what I need you to be all doing is like registering here on the with the email. You will get the details for this, registering for each course, and you will get the course in your email, the course format, all of that. The sessions for the course, the live sessions where I'll be teaching what the course matter I have given to you, that is done separately as an additional practical course. So the theoretical thing of it you will be getting, theoretical matter you will be getting in your email once you register with me. Besides this, there are also a whole lot of book links that I have, which are books that I have written. You can get to read them online once I send you the links, and it is way more cheaper, I would say, than an actual book, because it is, you can just read it online. So of course it is cheaper, and you can just pay by Google Pay or bank transfer and you can read it. So these are the things that I am offering for you now. Now the next thing what I'll be doing, we can move on to one course, which is the Bharatanatyam complete course for you, which is a comprehensive guide to Indian classical dance. I'll be doing one session of this for you so that you can just get to know what all this is about. So here we're doing Introduction to Bharatanatyam, the history and origins, the divine origins, evolution through centuries, basic postures and positions, where you'll have the basic stance, which is Aramandi, and body alignment. Then there are the hand gestures, which are the mudras, and then you have in that the asamyukta hastas, which are single hand mudras, the samyukta hastas, which are combined and mudras or gestures as such. Then you have the eye movements, which are drishti. Then you have the footwork, which is the adavus, as we are calling them traditionally, the tattadavu, where you just hit the foot on the ground, beating of the feet on the ground. Then you have the natadavu, where there are actual steps, the basic steps of dance, which is where there are more movements than just the beating of the foot on the ground. Intricate basic movements, which is a natadavu. After that, you have the expressions, which is called as the abhinaya. So in abhinaya, you will get to know about the 9 different expressions and their usage. Then we have music and rhythm, which is known as a tala. And then you have the costumes and jewelry that you will be using in traditional dance. You have the performance structure for any program what you do, which is called the margam. And then finally we end with the practice guidelines. So let me give you a short introduction here to this. The rest of the course, kindly register with me. So here's an introduction for you. Now, Bharatanatyam is one of the oldest, and it is also one of the most revered classical dance forms of India. And there are different types of Bharatanatyam being performed traditionally. So this all originated from the temples of Tamil Nadu in South India. The name Bharatanatyam is derived from 3 Sanskrit words. Bha is from bhava or expression. Ra is from raga or melody. You have ta from tala or rhythm. You have natyam, which means dance, and thus Bharatanatyam represents the harmonious union of expression melody, and rhythm in dance. Now, the ancient art form is known for its grace, its purity, tenderness, and sculptural poses. It is a highly spiritual dance form that was traditionally performed by Devadasis, who are temple dancers, as an offering to the divine. Today, this has evolved more than ever and it has become a globally recognized performing art while maintaining its deep spiritual roots and traditional aesthetics. Bharatanatyam is characterized by its fixed upper torso, bent legs in a low stance, which is called as the Aramandi. Then we have intricate footwork and sophisticated vocabulary of sign language, which is based on hand gestures, which is the hastas, and facial expressions, which is the abhinaya. So this dance form follows the principles which are laid down in the Natya Shastra. This is an ancient Indian treatise on performing arts, which is written by sage Bharata. We move on to the history and origins, the divine origins. According to Hindu mythology, the origins of Bharatanatyam can be traced to the divine. It is believed that Lord Brahma is the creator of the universe and he revealed this art form to sage Bharata, who then compiled the Natya Shastra around 200 BCE to 200 CE. This ancient text now, this ancient text is found or is part of the whole of this art form. This is what it is all about. So it is a text which is considered the fifth Veda. It serves as a foundational scripture for all Indian classical performing arts. So the legend tells us that when the world was overcome with greed and desire, the gods approached Lord Brahma seeking a form of entertainment that would be accessible to all castes and classes. So Brahma created Natya, drama and dance by combining elements from the four Vedas. Speech was from the Rig Veda, music was from the Samaveda, gestures from the Yajur Veda, and emotions from the Adhara Veda. We move on to the evolution through centuries. Bharatanatyam flourished in the temples of South India for over 2 millennia. So here we see that the Chola period or the Chola kings from the 9th to the 13th century CE were great patrons of this art form. Many temple sculptures from this period depict dancers in various poses which are still used today. So we have the Brihadeshwar temple in Tanjavur, which contains exquisite sculptures of 108 Karanas, which are dance poses which are described in the Natya Shastras. Moving on to the colonial period, the dance form faced severe decline due to social reforms that targeted the Devadasi system. However, in the early 20th century, visionary artists like Rukmani Devi Arundel worked tirelessly to revive and reform Bharatanatyam, transforming it from a temple ritual to a respected stage art while preserving its traditional essence. Then let us have a look at the basic postures and positions. With this, I will be ending this part of it, which is here for you without any payment as such. The rest of the course, if you need to be registering with me, which is at my email, which is SARITAMWARIYER, which is all capital letters at gmail.com. You can also WhatsApp me and message me at this number, which is 9961 664026. Let us have a look at the basic stance, which is the Aramandi. Aramandi, also known as Ardha Mandala, is the fundamental stance in Bharatanatyam. So it is a half sitting position where the dancer maintains a low center of gravity, providing stability and grounding for all the movements. So, mastering this dance is essential before progressing to any other technique. There are key elements of Aramandi. The feet are turned outward with heels touching and toes pointing in opposite directions. So the knees are bent outward, forming a diamond shape with the legs. The torso remains erect and it is centered over the hips. Weight is distributed evenly on both feet. Arms are typically held in a rounded position at the chest level, which is a Natya Arambam. Then we have the body alignment. So in this body alignment, you see that proper body alignment is crucial in Bharatanatyam. So the dance form emphasizes what is a very straight and stable upper body, while the lower body executes the complex movements. So the neck should be elongated, shoulders relaxed, and the chest slightly lifted. This alignment creates what is a characteristic sculptural quality of Bharatanatyam. You have the three bends next, which is a Tribhanga. So Tribhanga is an S-shaped posture which is created by bending the body at 3 points, which is the neck, the waist, and the knees. This posture is extensively used in Indian sculpture and dance, and it creates a very graceful and dynamic line that embodies the essence of Indian aesthetics. So, for the rest of this, you will be needing to register with me as I said. So, do go ahead and register then.